Bortle here at the Fayetteville Regional, the last regional of the format. So introduce yourself and what you played, buddy.
My name is Christan Swift, and I played Mekk-Knight Invoked, and I got 8th place.
8th place. What you finished with? Like, what's your record?
X2.
Oh, X2. Nice. Show us the spice, man.
All right. So it's kind of really a standard list, kinda. 3 Alistair, no need to explain. 3 purple. Only 2 blue. I don't like opening 3. I was testing it for a while, just decided to go to 2. 2 was better. 1 yellow. I was gonna side red, but then I just kind of decided against it last minute, and I like yellow better because it hits back row.
Okay.
And then just 1 movement. Movement's so great. You just move him to a different zone, and he's really good if you play like the other spell traps, but I didn't.
Yeah.
That was it for like the Mekk-Knights and the relevant monsters.
Oh, that's what's up.
So I don't like Goki at all. So main deck, I made that triple Cyber Dragon.
Oh, dang.
Just I would open it, and I saw it my last round against the only Goki matchup I played, but it came up all day. It just I take somebody's monster, make a free column. Basically, it's kind of like a pseudo instant fusion in a sense.
I actually saw one of your games. You that against Goki, yeah.
Yeah. And then for hand traps, I played 2 Fayetteville, 2 Gold Soldier, and 3 Ash Blossom. Honest to God, I was gonna play in permanents, but I had ordered some and it didn't come in until today. And it was supposed to come in yesterday, so I mean, it is what it is.
It worked out. You still top.
Yeah, that's it for the monsters. Just
What's the monster count? That's a lot.
Monster count, I want to say it's either 20 or 21.
It's all good. Y'all count it up.
Yeah. For spells, 2 Meltdown, 2 Terraforming. I was playing 3 of this and only 2 of this, but then I just went 2 and 2.
Well, you're getting ready for the next balance, so.
Yeah. And then 2 Imbos, Book of the Law, best card, honestly. I mean, you just OTK with it and you just tag out and people don't expect it. Sky Strikers try to Widow Anchor my Macabre and I tag out to the Water Fusion, they can't do anything. It's really cool. Rest in Peace. He's going to 1.
So, would you be cutting this out completely, or would you play 1? Or
realistically, I feel like I would play the 1 and 2 of these because I only own 2, and I don't feel like playing 3 would be correct personally. And then play 1 of each of these. Just make it a smaller engine. I'm gonna test it some more and see if it'll work.
What would you replace the 2 drones with, though?
More than likely, I probably replace them with the impermanents that are supposed to be in here.
Oh,
or I would just cut them all together and go down to a smaller list.
Okay.
2 Call by the Grave. I only made that 2. I was gonna side a 3rd, but then the list came out. I was just like, well, might as well get ready. Double Mind Control.
Whoa.
Card is nuts.
Yo, this card's gonna be fire in a couple of days.
This card should have never came back to anything more than 1. I steal so many games with this, and if I open 2 and they negate 1, I just sack them anyway.
Yeah,
it's a really silly card.
There's no condition, you can activate all 3, yeah.
It's a really silly card. 2 Shadowite, I main decked them. I decided to main deck them. It really came in clutch today. It helped just win my Sky Striker matchup. They would just stop. It's like we're playing Maxi all over again. Couple more spells. 1 World Legacy or 1 World Legacy Memory. It's basically like a scapegoat for Mekk-Knights. You summon the Mekk-Knight to end phase, and then you set it, activate it, summon purple to an end phase, purple tag out, search, and then send by phase you get your purple back and you get your other Mekk-Knight, you go off. Yeah, and then just the 1 desires.
Just the 1?
Yeah, I don't like drawing into another one, and I only really want to resolve the 1. It's just a ratio that works for me.
Alright.
And then that was it for the spells, and the only chance I played with even match.
Oh, main deck even match.
Yeah, just I didn't want to lose to like. Yeah, you want to go second, just hit hard, hit often.
Yeah.
You know, take them out.
Kill him the next turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the main deck, 45 cards.
45?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Extra deck, Sky Striker token. 2 Macabres. 1 Earth guy. I OTK somebody with this. It was the mirror match round 6. 1 Purgatrio. This guy's a monster. OTK'd Goki in round 8. I didn't get the win, but you know. Cossidus. This guy was the guy I was telling everybody about. So he can't be targeted and he can't be destroyed by card effects. So if you make him get Sky Strikers or even Alter Guys, which I didn't see today, but they just kind of sit there and stare at it because they can't get over it. Like another neat thing is Boil Sword can't get over it because if it attacks and try to halve, it puts Boil Sword at 39 and you just drop the Alistair and it goes to 39. So they're just kind of staring at each other. It's just really funny. And then the last fusion was Chimera Tech Mega Fleet for the Cyber Dragon.
Oh yeah. Free, man. Yeah.
And then extra deck, one Kagori, one Hayate. They had dual purpose. I played the Sky Striker engine, and they also doubled as Reaper targets, but they were pretty bad as Reaper targets. Like Chase almost never really came up, honest to God. One of this guy, I made him quite a few times. This won me my round 1 against Trickstar Sky Striker because he didn't know what this card did. He so my board was this Purgatrio and I think a purple, and he goes, we're about to go into time, he goes, take Purgatrio, put it over here, and this guy reads, if you're not in the same column as any of my Mekk-Knights, none of my Mekk-Knights can be destroyed by battle, and I don't take battle damage, so it's just a Wabaku.
Jeez, you hear that, guys? Read your cards.
Then this card, target, I made it against in my round 8.
What would you replace the Goblin with?
The Goblin, going forward, I would either replace it with another one of this because it's really good, and then I would switch up the main deck a little bit, or I might just play a second Nightmare Phoenix or a Cerberus or something.
Right.
Just another form of spot removal more than likely.
Yeah.
And then Unicorn, because Unicorn is just really good spot removal. And then the Boyle Brothers because he's a game changer and he's a game ender.
Dude, these are mascots of the channel. Bortle Dragon and Bortle Sword Dragon. Nice.
Side deck, I sided this guy because I thought I was going to see ABC and machine decks, but it never came up. Don't like Goki. These really didn't do a whole lot today, honestly, God. They did all right against my mirror match, but against Sky Striker, they're really just bad, honestly. There's no point in really. It came up once in my round 3 against Pierce Striker, and I won because I hit his Kagori, but that was really just because he didn't have a response to it. These cards are really good. Probably going to keep those in here going forward. Just pretty solid card for like the mirror and Sky Strikers and stuff. Triple Twin Twister, just solid back row removal. Double Magic Deflector was really good today. Whenever somebody would like try to Widow Anchor my monster, I would flip this and turn off like the. You just turn off a lot of stuff with it.
Yeah, you do. Holy crap.
Yeah. The card that lost me my game 2 and my round 6, but other than that, it was pretty good. It put in work. And then the last 2 cards were Double Typhoon for Floodgates and True Draco and stuff.
Very nice, capturing 8th place. And, quick shout out to this gym behind, this gym. Really
shout out to, I really don't even know what this place is called. We're going to call it The Barn.
Yeah, there you go, man. So, do you have any other shout outs, man?
Shout out to all my buddies back at home that, help me play test and stuff. Shout out to my buddy Hanson. Shout out to my buddy Austin and Jocelyn and Grizz. Just everybody that helped me prepare for the tournament. Shout out to a friend of mine who passed not too long ago, Patrick. We miss you, buddy. And yeah, that's about it.
Sweet.
And shout out to Team Bortle for featuring me on the channel.
Hey man, thanks, bro. And Bortle.